Hello Internet, I'm Colorful Arty, and welcome back to Mega Man 2. We only have two Robot Masters left, Heatman and Woodman. And we're gonna go after Heatman first. So, Heatman's stage has very quiet but pretty awesome music. It's also the hardest stage in the game. So we've got prop tops at the beginning, but they're easy to take care of. We've also got the return of Tellies, but we'll deal with them. Most of them you can just ignore, but not all of them. And that lava is instant death, if you didn't know that already. Lots of tricky platforming here. Whoops. Heh. Yeah, the quick boomerang, like, pretty much doesn't run out of energy, like, ever. So, guess what? Disappearing blocks reappear in this stage. And they're nastier than they are in Iceman stage. But if you've got utilities, like items 2 and 3, you can get past them real easily. Jump light there. Oh, that's a tough jump to make, avoiding the telly. And you've probably seen these gates around. Basically, you can destroy those gates with the Crash Bomber. Unfortunately, the Crash Bomber only has 7 shots on it, so it's very limited, but it's also really good. Here is the part of the level where the game goes to hell. Welcome to the disappearing block segment from hell. So basically what you do, jump over there, jump up here, and then use item number 2 to get across. This is by far the easiest way to get across. And that trivializes the rest of the stage. Hi, returning Sniper Joe. Goodbye, returning Sniper Joe. And yeah, if you've got item 1 and 2, Heatman stage is real easy. If you don't, it's awful. And here's Heatman. Heatman's only really tough part is the very beginning. Run a little bit and then jump and then shoot him. Basically, after you shoot him, he turns invincible and then he'll charge after either 30, 60, or 90 frames. So basically the strategy is just jump over him, run away, turn around and shoot him again. He's real easy. If you can dodge that first shot, you can very easily do him no damage. And if you've got really good reflexes, you can even just immediately turn around and shoot him, and then jump over him. But I don't like taking my chances. Wait, what? Oh no, he killed me! Oh no! That's what I get for being greedy and stupid. Alright, let's try that again. Heatman's real simple, and I just realized both Heatman and Fireman can't jump at all. There's usually one Robot Master in any given game that cannot jump. But it just so happens that the Fire Robot Masters tend to jump less than others. Also, it took me a while to figure out that Heatman is basically a robot matchbox. Or not matchbox, robot lighter. Isn't this an exciting battle? Not again. Stop it! Die, Heatman. Heatman's not very durable, which is nice. And that gets the most annoying stage out of the way. It's not that annoying if you got the items, but other than that, it's pretty annoying. So here we get equipped with the atomic fire. It's an okay weapon. Basically, it's like a chargeable weapon. The more you charge it, the more powerful it gets. And when it's fully charged, it's pretty much a one-hit KO for anything, except bosses, of course. The problem is, if you fully charge it, you waste pretty much all of its energy. I think you can do 2 full charge blasts with Atomic Fire, and then you're pretty much out of energy. And if you don't fully charge it, it's terrible. We also get equipped with item number 1, which is basically a better version of item 3 because it just makes a platform that floats slowly upwards as opposed to an elevator platform. So you can use it anywhere. You can also have 3 on screen at a time, unlike item number 3. Alright. Only 1 Robot Master left, and probably my least favorite. So it's time for Woodman. And fun little Easter egg, if you hold A and B and then push start, birds everywhere! It's appropriate for Woodman. This also has probably, in my opinion, the weakest music in the game, but that's just me. Alright, so these are Robo-Rabbits, and those are bats. Ignore the bats and just kill the rabbits by rapid-fire shooting them. Hope you've got a good trigger button. I also hope you're good at climbing ladders on this course. Heh. And time for hot dogs. No joke, that's actually their name. So they take quite a few hits to kill, but they're not too bad. But now we get to fight them in cramped corridors. And man, they are only shooting the like maximum fireballs at me. Oh, fun little tricky. We warped through the wall. Alright, so you could do that, but if you've got the metal blades... Whoops. Yeah, metal blades are pretty nice. I don't know why the power-ups sometimes just completely warp, but whatever. But that's none of my business. Yeah, the music here is nothing special. Ooh, I'm gonna use the time stopper here. It's Robot Donkey Kong. And there are Pippies here. Bad combination. What the? What? Okay, I was not expecting that. That was hilarious. Alright, more rabbits in this corridor. Don't fight this one, but rather jump over it, and then bam. Gotta be quick, but you can do it. This one's a bit more irritating. Alright, final room. These are atomic chickens. Basically, just walk back a step or two, and they won't hit you. They are super durable, by the way, so... there's that. Alright, time for Woodman, and... I've heard he's weak against the Crash Bomber. I haven't actually tested this out, but we're gonna try it. So Woodman is kind of an interesting boss. He's the first of the shield-using Robot Masters. So he's got a leaf shield, which damages a lot. Oh, come on. Okay, he's not that weak. Yeah, for some reason leaves deal an absurdly high amount of damage. I don't know why. I've heard Airman's weapon is pretty good against him, but I feel like that hasn't been my experience. So he throws leaves from the ceiling and then throws his leaf shield, and it deals a sizable chunk of damage. Oh, what? Oh, I guess Airman's weapon's okay. Yeah, Woodman is pretty tough, and I did purposefully die both those times. Because we're gonna beat him Buster only. He's super durable, and he's pretty powerful, despite the fact that he attacks with leaves. It makes no sense! So basically, I actually don't really try to dodge the leaves from the ceiling all that much. Ow. Unless he does that. Ow, no. Alright. Oh, that was stupid. Is this my last life? I think I have an extra one. Oh no, this is my last life. Uh-oh. I better be on my A game. Woodman is definitely one of the harder bosses in the game. Okay. This seems like a fairly safe strategy as long as he doesn't hit you with his leaf shield. Alright. It's getting a little too close. Darn it. Alright, but once you're over here, it's not too bad. Die! Timber! Yeah, man, Woodman is fairly tough. I don't know why. And I like saving Woodman for last because he gives us one of the lamest weapons. Possibly the worst in the game, besides, in my opinion, Air Shooter. We get the Leaf Shield. The Leaf Shield would be good if you could move while you had it equipped. Basically, it surrounds yourselves with leaves, and any enemy that touches the leaves that dies in one hit will just get insta-killed by it, and if it doesn't get one-shotted by it, it'll take damage, but then the Leaf Shield will disappear, and you only have, like, I think 7 of them at your disposal. So, if you could run with this and, like, jump with it, it would actually be pretty good, but as soon as you move, it automatically launches the Leaf Shield. So, yeah, it's only useful for a very few certain parts of the game, like one of the Wily stages. And speaking of which, if we go to the stage select screen, it's Dr. Wily, and he flexes his eyebrows now, and he's in a blue UFO. And we actually get to see his castle. Welcome to Skull Castle. And here's the first stage, and it's widely renowned to have some of the best video game music ever. Whether I agree with that or not, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, this is off to a great start, isn't it? Darn it! Stupid birds! Alright, I'll show off Woodman's weapon. So it doesn't seem too bad, but again, I did not push the A button to shoot the shield. It literally just automatically fired because I moved. This has awesome music, but I do think it is a bit overrated. I think, climb up, please. I think Mega Man 9 has better Wily music. I also hope you're good at using the items 1, 2, and 3 on this course. I like using item 3 first, just because it's more limited. Alright, this music is pretty awesome, I do admit. And I really could go for a 1-up. Oh, come on. Yeah, the elevator platform drains its energy as long as it's on screen, and as long as it's on screen, you can't change your weapon! It's so annoying. Okay. Oh, that works. 1 metal blade is all it took. Aw, darn it! I guess I'm using item 1. So yeah, that's item 1. It's actually pretty good. And Sniper Joe's making a reappearance. And, you know, I really could go for some, more item-free energy, so we're gonna kill him. Try to keep your items 1, 2, and 3 filled up on the Wily stages, because your weapon energy doesn't get refilled in between Wily stages. You also can't save, even though there's a password system. Using the password for the Wily stages, even if it's supposed to take you to the final stage, will take you back to the beginning. So you've got to beat all the Wily stages in one sitting, and that's kind of why I hate them. I don't hate them, but I find I enjoy Mega Man games much more at the beginning, where I'm fighting the Robot Masters, than at the end. Mega Man 2 is one of the few exceptions, which is why I like it so much. Whoops. I keep getting jump and shoot confused. Alright, so this next area, you'd think you'd want item 2, you actually want item 1. Haha. And tellies are here, but they're not gonna bother us as long as we just keep climbing. Alright, this boss can be a bit annoying. It's a lot easier in the Anniversary Edition, for some reason. I think it doesn't knock you back as far. So get out your quick boomerang. I have no qualms about using weakness weapons for the fortress bosses, because at this point you will guaranteed have all the weaknesses. And this is an auto-scroller. And yeah, that's the boss! Oh, what?! It brings me all the way back here! That's not right. I'm gonna actually refill item number 1, because that's a bit more valuable. We want item number 2 at full for stage 2. But yeah, the boss that just insta-killed me is the Mecha Dragon. And... are you kidding me? Nice moves, Megman. Yeah, it's huge, and you fight on really tiny platforms, and if it even so much as touches you, you're pretty much instantly dead, because it'll knock you back way farther than it has any right to. Like, I think it knocks you back twice as far as things normally do, just so that way it's insta-death if it kills you. It's insta-death if it kills you, yes. It's insta-death if it, like, it hits you at all. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, everybody, get out your quick boomerang. You're gonna want it. So tricky platforming here, and I don't like how it turns into an auto-scroller. If you know me at all, I hate auto-scrollers so much. I can't remember a single auto-scroller off the top of my head that I have even remotely enjoyed. Because it's basically like, hey, we know you like taking platformers at your own pace, but we're gonna make you take it at our pace. So basically, dodging its fireballs is the most important thing. Also, if you get hit on the top platform, you'll survive. If you get hit on bottom platforms, you will not. It also doesn't help that Mega Man's invisible sometimes because of the sprite flicker, but whatever. That's the Mecha Dragon, and we barely wasted any of our quick boomerang, even though we threw like 100 of them. I love Mega Man 2 weapons. And that's Wily Stage 1. And this is Wily Stage 2, but that's all the time we have for today, and darn it, that looks awesome. So I'm Colorful Arty, hope you're enjoying the Mega Man 2 series so far. Tune in next time when we conquer Wily Stages 2, 3, and 4. Have a great day, and God bless.